What's up, everybody? This is Bradford from worshiptutorials.com. Today we're going to do a little pedal demo for you. I love getting to play guitar as it is, but when we get to show you some cool products, it's even better. We have, this is called the Living Boost. It's this pedal right here, and it is from Tied by Love, a company from a guy named Joseph Holder. And what this is it's a great boost, and I mean, it can do even more than that. Depending on how you want to set it. Right now, we have it set after all our dirt pedals, which gives it more of a loud volume boost. It's going to add a little grit. But before, here is just a straight signal here. G chord and a C chord. It tends to be every two chords that somebody shows you their clean tone with. But what are you going to do? So we got our MJT Telecaster and the Agape Tribute amp. You know how we do. So you can use this boost for a couple things. Right now it's at 3 o'clock. The knob's at 3 o'clock here. Now that's not necessary to say that it is about 75% of the way up. No. Once you kick this joker on, it's already kind of getting you a little more volume than Unity at about right here anyway. So this is going to keep going up. The switch on the side is a present switch. And so right now we have it off. That's going to make it more of a true clean boost and give you some more volume more than anything. But as you flip that switch up, and we'll show you guys that, if you flip that switch up, it gives you, kind of boosts up the EQ, gives it a little more high end and some mids, which also is going to add a little bit more dirt to your tone. I like to keep it off because I like just pure volume. I really would love, instead of having a boost pedal, I would really love to pay to have a little man sit next to my amp and just turn up the volume every single time I wanted to solo. Or pay to have somebody strictly pushing the volume fader at the front of the house, but that's just me. But if you got to use a pedal, this is a great one to use. This pedal is very aesthetically pleasing as well. It's got some old hymn sheet music wrapped around it. Stands out on your board. I think it makes a great addition to the Worship Tutorials house board we got here. I could do a couple things like we were talking about. It's great before your dirt. If you want to give it more gain when you're playing, or it's great after your dirt, like I like to use it to give it more volume. But it also is good just to use, just to give your clean signal a little more level and a little more presence here. So for example, here's without it. Here's with it. And so that's cranked up pretty high, as you see. Let's back it down a little bit and kind of let you kind of hear the difference between the two. So only a little bit extra, maybe just the common ear wouldn't notice too much, but it kind of just adds a little bit of a hair around the sound and kind of gives it a great louder sound, but not without like a dirt pedal would do. A straight dirt pedal is gonna, of course, saturate it more and kind of change your tone a little bit. It literally sounds like your guitar sound, a little louder with a little more dirt. So let's say we got that, but we want to turn that present switch up. So. And then we're going to flip it right there. So it definitely adds a lot more dirt to your sound if that's what you really want. But the cool thing about this is it's very versatile because it doesn't have to add dirt or can add a lot of dirt. Right now, it's definitely what it's good for. And let me kind of show you another way we can use this and it sounds really great. All right, so what I'm doing now is I'm going to show you how I would kind of use it in context of a song. I'm going to play the tail end of the chorus of the anthem. I'm going to go right into the solo. So right now what I have here is the Will Sledge Effects Slim Drive, great little drive. It's very clean and transparent. It's pretty much given a little more dirt to my signal. Got a little bit of dot-to-eighth delay. I'm going to play those chords and go right into the solo, and I'll click the Living Boost on and off so you can kind of hear what we're adding and taking away both times. So this pedal is great all around. It does exactly what you need it to do. It's a MOSFET kind of boost, so it's adding some hair for sure. Sounds great. When it's off, it's actually acting as a buffer as well. So even if you don't use it that often, it's going to help give your signal a little extra juice if you need long cable runs, which a lot of us really end up needing when we're playing for churches. Amps need to be off stage and the like. But I really love the way this thing looks. It's to the point. It does exactly as it's supposed to end up doing. Gives more volume and more gain on tap, whether you got the presence switch up or not. Can really shape your tone when you just leave it at unity, and can really push it into the edge and give you some extreme sustain and grit if that's what you're looking for too. You got a big sweep between, you know, being way down and out and all the way up here, and everything in between works really great for exactly what I need it to do. Hope you guys enjoy it. Why don't you check him out? He's on Reverb. Tied by Love is the company. This is a Living Boost. This is Worship Tutorials. Thanks a lot.